Sorry, my name is Jackson from KYCT. Can you hear me?
I'm Koja Nicholas Maoklo by name.
Who is your personal hero?
My personal hero. My personal hero is an artist,
What is his name?
and he is Frank Ugochukwu Edwards.
Why do you choose him as your personal hero?
I choose him to be my personal hero mainly because of the way he acts, my experience about him, the way he sings, and it inspires me a lot. So from there, I admired him, and I choose him to be one I would like to follow his footsteps.
Okay. What's your dream job?
My dream job. I got a lot of on the bed. The one I would like to purchase first is to be a mass as in I mean a journalist. That's my
Journalist.
dream. Yeah,
Why?
I choose to do that because that's what I have in me, and I know with all I have with me, I can make it if I will go for it.
You can go for it.
Yeah.
Were you forced to join it or
How will I be forced to join something I don't want to do? I have it in mind, and I've made up my mind just to do it. It's not maybe anybody forcing me to do that.
how do you feel when someone forces you to for a goal?
If someone forced me to do something I don't want to do,
Yes.
ah, it's not gonna be possible.
Why?
I'll remember them that it won't be possible because it's not something I wish to do. So you don't force me. And if you force, you can force a horse to the stream and as in you force the horse to the dream stream, but you cannot force the horse to take water there. So
But if you find yourself in such situation, what will you do?
if I find myself in such situation, what will I do? There's nothing I can do than to remain adamant and force cause on what I want to do. So not anything else.
Yeah. What is your ultimate goal in life?
My ultimate
Goal.
goals in life, my ultimate goal in life is sing. I mean to sing, play instruments, so having fun up and down now. That's your
Can you handle instrument?
instrument. Yes, I can do one or two.
Like what instrument?
I play drum. I mean jazz. Then I play turkey drum.
That's
So and I sing a little lyric songs like that.
that's good.
Yeah.
What do you feel most proud of?
Proud of, and that's when I'm singing.
Singing?
Yeah,
Why?
because while I'm in the presence of God singing, I feel so excited. I feel so happy. So I'm delighted in it. Whenever I'm found it, I find myself doing that.
Has you been loved?
Have I been loved?
Yes. By someone, your family, your father, your mother,
Have I been
your
loved?
girlfriend?
It's obvious. That should be at least now we a woman, so it's obvious someone loved me. So I've been loved before, and I've experienced it.
Serious?
Yeah.
What is the craziest, the most outrageous things you want to achieve?
Oh, how do you mean it? The most outrageous things I would like to achieve is to be a celebrity. I'll call it that. To be
Celebrity.
well known, not only in Nigeria but all over the world. So I'll be glad seeing myself being a celebrity, known all over the world.
For example, what inspire you most?
Inspired me most.
Yes.
There's nothing inspired me more than songs. That's just it. Songs inspires me most. That's what I love doing. That's what inspires me. That what make me happy. It's all about me. So that's what I can say.
Sorry. How will you feel?
Yeah.
How crazy will you feel when someone take your girlfriend?
My girlfriend.
Yes.
If it comes to anything of girlfriend, that one to my own thought is nothing so genuine or so important that maybe I cannot let it go. Because sometimes you touch love, then you let it go. But if you talk of being as in of someone I've married already legally now, so I may say I would like to fight back. But for the fact that it is my girlfriend that we're not legally married, I will at the first place for the love I have for her, then I'll still try and try to get her back. But if I couldn't find it, and maybe I'm making it to face some challenges that I don't like, I don't have choice than to what, not to just stop and let her continue life while I continue mine.
Have you experienced such kind of things?
Such a thing. I would say that for sure, but it's not so. It's not that. It's not that so strong that time. I was thinking all these keys, play those days back, but not something matured. Sha.
Okay, thanks. Now, what are you most afraid
Afraid?
of?
I'm afraid of hellfire. If I would say that's the most, a dangerous thing I would say I'm afraid of. Nothing else.
Why are you afraid of
Hellfire, they call it everlasting suffering, according to the Bible. So I'm a Christian, I practice my Bible, so that's what I'm afraid of most.
You're afraid of hellfire?
Hellfire, that's what I'm afraid of most.
Okay.
Oh, sorry.
You're not scared of darkness?
The darkness. Why will I? It depends. It depends. But the most, as in the real one, I will make sure out of all, in general, is the hellfire, nothing else.
Okay, what was your mission? Not to, not to encounter hellfire.
My mission not to go to hellfire.
Yes.
Is to do God's work, obey His commandment, do His will. Then I pray for mercy. Then it leads me to where to everlasting life, which is heaven.
Oh, how do you feel? What will you do when you find yourself in the way of hellfire?
Oh God! At first, I will say that word. I pray it shouldn't come to pass. That at that point is not it's not a point of you going back or doing any other thing. So it is what you've done in life that will determine you being led to earthfire. So that's it.
How do you feel when people are gossiping?
People are what?
Gossiping.
Gossiping about me.
Yes, talking a lot of bad thing about you.
Um, that very question you just asked is a very great question, and you know, at first, if you're in this life and you haven't been gossip, as in you did not gossip you before, definitely, I don't think you're resisting again. So whether you're doing good, they will gossip about you, or when you do bad, they gossip about it. But to me, at my early age, when I began to experience all these things, or maybe people gossiping about me, I always feel very scared, whether the thing is true or false. So I'm always scared of myself, and I feel so bad because I don't want anybody saying bad about me. So because a good name is rather to be chosen than what than great riches. So, but at some point, while I realize I'm growing old and those things I know or I did not do, then they're gossiping about me. Something my heart desires that I'm doing, feeling very delighted in it. So whenever they gossiping about me, I don't really care about that. All I do is to what? To go after my vision. I pursue my future instead of me going back thinking about whatever they may be saying against me. So I don't hate to that any longer.
Okay, that's good. What do you want to be remembered for?
Me? Ah, even all these Boko Haram that are killing, even if you ask them, they want to be remembered for good. So I want to be remembered for good things, not anything bad. For great things, great works, and all kinds of great things. Yeah.
What was your best childhood memory?
My child,
Good memory, your best.
my child memory. Oh, I would say that was the first day I stepped into school.
School
Yes, my primary school.
was the best memory.
Yeah, that I can remember. I was so happy that my parents laid me to school to go there and study.
That's good. Do you have any story you can share with us?
A story?
Yes.
Oh, a story for me telling the story.
Like your primary school, as in thing your experience.
Okay, a story of my primary school. How
The thing is, do you have any legend story?
legend?
Legend story.
Yeah.
Story you've heard or
Yeah,
somebody
yeah.
told you.
Yeah.
One particular legend or the one you know.
Yeah. I have many, but I will say that of my mentor, my hero. I would like to talk about my heroes and this thing story. That is the person I mentioned earlier as my hero, Frank Ugochukwu Edwards. according to my research about him and what I can read and vividly say about him is he was a rich boy. Himself and the family, they have nothing to feed on, hopeless, and they have nothing to do. So, but with that, when he was 10 years old, from what he learned to play keyboard. So from his father, so he was the one that teach him that. But he was using that just to what? To back up himself in music, in his music career that he's just to live. So from there, despite he being wretched, he hung with his mother, no food to eat. So with that, people they will know him as a rich boy, rich family that maybe they have no future, that is nothing good about them in the future. But with his challenges he's facing, he doesn't use that to relent or to get tired of life, but he still continue. From there, he was called into the music industry. So, and he'll release his first album in the year 2018. I think that is Ages on the Wrong Way from the record label. From there, so while he did that, people begin to hear the music and they felt so good about it, inspired. So from the story, people were sent from work that they should go and look for him until they found him before they will be paid the salaries. So with that, they sent them all that God sent that very person to what? To help Frank Edwards. So from there, people were just looking for him till they found him. So they bring him to that their boss. They gave him an envelope, and from that very first album, he make a lot of things. So from there, he gathered all the money and he was rewarded with 1 million naira as a whole. So to his own reward, apart from whatever he must use, maybe production and everything. So the 1 million naira, he bring it back home, telling his mother that this is the rewards of the work he has done. But unfortunately, the mother told him to let them use it for tithes, that he should give it to a man of God. He was shocked. Imagine the situation, you that you've been in penury, you couldn't feed on your own, you can't eat the food of your choice, just going up and down, suffering, all kinds of things happening to you. But you see the reward of 1 million naira. Then from there, he couldn't just think straight. He said he have no hope, then to just obey his mother as usual. Then they give out the money to the men of God. But right now, I will call him not a millionaire but a billionaire. With God's favor and mercy in his life, he's now widely known all over the world, very famous. Everybody know, and he's one of the great and best gospel artists in Nigeria that cannot be countless.
Wow, so great. Well, as far as so long, what do you learn from the story?
That inspired me and give me a lot of passion and eagerness for me to walk in his footsteps, hoping on God, I'll make it again.
How do you feel when you're trying your
It
best?
touched me.
I know it touched you,
Yeah.
but how do you feel when you're trying your best and things are not going well?
Yeah, actually, at some time, we are human, so we have this flesh, and when things touch it, it pains. So if I keep on striving, so sometimes it pains me, I get tired. So, and sometimes I feel like not going further again. But when I think and remember that story of Frank Edwards, I think of going further without relenting till I'll get to my destination.
So what do you have now to offer the world?
What do I have to offer the world? I have many things to offer, which are good things. So I have to offer them inspired songs. Then that's what I have to offer.
Like, what do you have to tell them? Like, what would
Okay. All right. I will tell them, the people in the world, so wherever you're seeing me, I would like to advise you to just have hope. Because when there's life, there's always hope. Then whatever challenges, whatever situation you find yourself, you just take it upon yourself and have it in brain that you're going to make it in life as long as you live it. So there is no thing that will happen to you that will not have an end. God created nobody with penury or any challenges that will leave you to death. But with your determination, your aims, your hard working, praying and everything, so you have it at the back of your brain, one day you surely make it. I believe that.
Thanks.
Right. But in tell if I can what you gbọ́dọ̀ mọ̀ gbẹ mẹ́tọ́ ó mọ̀ àwùjọ go chukwu baba.
Yeah.
Right.
Permission.
Yes.
Your name?
I'm Koja Nicholas Mauklo by name. And like I said earlier, I permit you to use this as anything you want to use it for, maybe a project to just make the world and as in to encourage the world to do better about all I've said. So I'm glad, and I, from the bottom of my heart, I give it out for you, using it for whatever you want to use it for, positively, not negative.